The sport of boxing is dead, not just because the best don't fight the best. It's because it's no fucking personality in boxing. What personality? Like people joke about wrestling and niggas gonna be on their WWF shit. But if you ask me, Vince McMahon needs to run boxing. Cause at least he'll know how to make these motherfuckers come up with a gimmick that could sell. Like if you look at wrestling back in the day, man, it was these motherfuckers had built up characters. They had personality. You're dealing with the Hawkster, who was the American blonde haired, blue eyed American, eat your vitamins, and but it's a lane for that bullshit. But then you had Ted DiBiase, the $1 million man. He paid to get shit done. If it wasn't big money, he ain't fucking with it. Or you had drunk ass Rowdy Piper, who was the nigga who drink like his character. The drunk that say whatever he want, and if you don't like what he say, he gonna beat your ass. Then you had Randy Savage, who had Jews on the logo. Go look back at a lot of Randy Savage jumps. You had the Warrior, you had Undertaker. You just had personality. These boxers today, yeah. Sean Porter probably should have way more money than what he probably, and I ain't pocket watching, I'm just giving you an example. Sean Porter has fought every major welterweight in the last 10 years besides Pacquiao and Floyd. Other than them, he's fought everybody in the last 10 years. Sean has fought everybody. And I'm willing to bet Mayweather made Sean Porter's whole career in purse earnings in one fight because Mayweather had personality. Sean Porter fought all these motherfuckers but couldn't really cash in because there's no personality. Niggas respect Sean because he fought everybody, but no personality. Then you got a nigga like Broner who used to have the gimmick but couldn't beat the big fights. So it's just boxing is dead for lack of personality, man. They're not rigging it. We seen one situation with Earl Spence and Bud. Remember a couple of years ago they was at the fight and they had met up and they had did the little footage and the and 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 the internet went crazy. Cool. What the fuck have they done since? How the fuck was Bud a fighter? Think about this, best friend. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Before Bud just announced that he's done with good old Mafia Bob, he was with ESPN for his last probably 5 to 6 fights or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the fuck did ESPN ever feature, like, where's the promotion? Hey, we got a showcase game. It's a big game. LeBron James playing against Steph Curry. Bud, we already got the ticket for. They got money.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be in the front row. We gonna have the commentators be on you and be like, hey, that's Bud. When the fuck? When? You look at these niggas Instagram page. We in the time of Instagram, and these niggas stay on the gram.
Yep.
But what are they promoting on the gram? You know what they're doing? Trying to be rappers instead of boxers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Earl
Trying to
Spencer's on the
promote a
gram
lifestyle.
doing the silly dances that all these niggas do.
TikToks and
That
shit.
don't get you the shit. Motherfuckers want to see some WWF shit
Yeah,
when
some
it come to
shit
box.
talking shit.
Yeah, Crawford, if he really, he talking about, I've been saying I want, bruh, saying it and
And
showing
calling
us
that
is
man out.
different.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was supposed to call that nigga. These motherfuckers, that's why Ali the GOAT.
Yeah, that's why he the real
Ali
live
is the
greatest of
real
all
greatest of all
time.
time because
Period.
you want to see Ali ain't about to play the. Let me ask you something. This is how you know none of these niggas are bosses. None of them. Floyd Mayweather was a boss in boxing, whether we like him or not. Floyd Mayweather didn't have to answer, oh, I'm going to try to. It was, Floyd, when the fuck you going to fight Pacquiao? Because we knew he got the power to make whatever decision he want to make. He didn't have to wait to be told.
So,
He could be advised, but it's a difference. When the fuck did Ali ever act like, and even Roy Jones was that way.
yeah,
The great niggas
Yeah.
like that didn't wait to play politics.
yeah,
They were coming for, Ali was coming for your, he was coming after Sonny Liston before he even was mandated to fight him. He was in Europe talking about just getting the people riled up in Europe. Look how he promoted in the time of no technology. Henry Cooper and all the people when he was going to Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't worried about Henry Cooper. I'm worried about that big ugly bear. He's smart. He was already planting the seeds to make sure if he do beat Henry Cooper, that the motherfuckers in Europe gonna make sure they tune into this. I'm gonna make you hate me so much in Europe that even after I beat him, you gonna follow me. You gonna want to witness me getting whooped, and and it's my job to make sure that never happen, so you can pay to see me get whooped again.
yeah.
These niggas, who you want to fight? I just let my team do it, and
Roy Jones said back in my day, if you was the baddest motherfucker, I was coming to see about you.
period.
It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. I was coming to see about your ass.
It wasn't no acting like he didn't know you.
Yay. You the baddest motherfucker. You the top dog. You the big dog. I'm coming for your spot.
And guess what? They can act like with Roy, because Roy went out. They don't respect how Roy went out, right? I bet none of you new motherfuckers made more money than Roy. I'm willing to bet that. None of you niggas have made a lifelong, lasting impact like Roy. None of you niggas in this new era.
And Roy can say he ducked no wreck.
He ducked no wreck, and they can't beat Roy in his prime. None of these. Bud can't beat Roy in his prime. They two different weight classes. I'm just letting you know Roy was that dominant. They just get it fucked up because of how his career ended. Roy Jones was the type of boxer. He did a lot of his promoting within the boxing. So you got him, Roy, what about your fight? He'll go off and shit. Like, I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He was serious.
Listen, when I was a kid, people would gather around to watch boxing that wasn't even boxing fans. My mother wasn't really into boxing fans, but you know what? When Tyson was on,
Oh yeah.
it was a gathering. When Ali was on, it was a gathering
For our people.
for our people. It was They was drawn in front of the TV. Even people that's not boxing fans.
You right.
Boxing today,
It's optional.
it's optional. They only got the fans. The real fans is the only ones that's really tuned into the boxing.
For real.
Now.
For real. Especially since Mayweather and them gone.
Yeah. It took a lot of the entertainment.
Cause it's not none.
Viewership.
It's not none.
Yeah.
And think about niggas. The most entertaining, keyword, the most entertaining boxing of today, as of right now, is a big, tall black motherfucker from Alabama that black people don't even appreciate, in Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
Who has personality. He makes the promo videos.
Yeah.
That's from the heart. You know when he do his shit. And we let, to be honest, we allowed him to get pushed out the game because it ain't no unity.
Yeah.
White people did what they always do. Black people is the reason why Wilder is in the position he in.
Yeah.
Because we let them get away with cold-blooded cheating.
And even when he went off on the press and told them for 300 years,
400.
for 400 years, we've been slaves. Our people made memes out of it. Our people thought it was a joke. We laughed at it.
That's why the black fighter has always been the villain. When Ali was in his prime, villain. Mayweather, villain. We have no home. Mexico, Canelo, they love him in Mexico.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Julio Cesar Chavez, Salvador Sanchez, their people love him. Who loved the black man? Because Iron Mike Tyson was a villain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What black fighter America really got behind? I don't know one.
I can't tell you one.
I don't know one black fighter that America really got behind. Personality gotta get back in boxing, man.
Yeah. Because if not, the sport gonna die completely out.
It's gonna die because this is why it's gonna die, y'all. For you dumb motherfuckers that don't know business. It's not that the best is scared to fight the best. It's a gamble. Boxing is a gamble. It's not a league where all this sports shit is gamble, but when you're a part of a league, it's structure. That paycheck
Seasonal
gonna
shit.
come
Mm-hmm.
regardless. It's seasonal.
Yep.
Boxing is independent contracting where you could get knocked off.
Yep.
It's certain. Have we seen Nicholas Walters again?
Nope.
When he quit against Lomachenko in 2016 or however long the fuck that was, we never seen him again. We don't know if he's struggling. We don't know nothing. He could have been blackballed by Bob Arum. Nobody gives a fuck. So boxers, I get it. They're not trying to take that risk with a fighter that they not gonna say it, but
Mm-hmm.
Bud knows that Earl is the truth, and Earl know Bud the truth. They not trying to fight each other for not the money they want. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make sense. It's too
Mm-hmm.
risky. Dang, this motherfucker get in my own shit. At least get the money right.
Yep.
So I get it. But here's what the boxer don't understand. Okay, motherfucker. We know that's why they not fighting because neither one of you, yeah, the boxing insiders, like you said, we know that Spence and Bud is the best, but the people that spend the money
Mm-hmm.
don't know you motherfuckers.
Yep.
Especially they don't know Bud. Because Earl then did a little better as far as numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And we got to credit that to the LDBC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got to shout out the LDBC
Yeah,
for
because
pumping them.
they give a lot of these black fighters personality. They shine light on a lot
Yeah,
of
they don't
these.
give them
I ain't gonna
personality.
say they give
They
them
give them
they shine light.
light. They
They
shine light.
shine light on their personality to let the world know or fans like us know what type of niggas they are.
But they're not helping us with
Was
personality
yeah, they not giving us no personality to
to
really shut.
attract
Yeah,
they call it the casual fan.
yeah. There you
You see
go.
what I'm
The
saying?
casual
Boxing
fan.
has no casual.
Mhm. Mhm.
People don't have to be a football fan to know the Cowboys
Cowboys.
is playing the Skins. It's a
Mhm.
big game.
Yep. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? These niggas, if you're not gonna have personality to bring the casual, the best ain't gonna fight the best because who's willing to get knocked off for a little pay?
Right.
They like, man, fuck it. They gonna complain. I'ma just make this easy money fighting the bum and stay alive.
Mhm.
But you motherfuckers better get a personality.
Yeah, cause y'all got Jake Paul outdoing y'all.
Yeah. Jake Paul is already getting a big purse at the beginning. And guess what? Somebody broke this down. Shout out to Black Fight Fan. Trill Boxing in the morning. Check them out. Black Fight Fan broke down how with a boxer in the beginning, I'm talking about his first 10 fights,
Mhm.
you're fighting niggas that's supposed to be inexperienced and you're supposed to win those fights. It's supposed to be easy.
Mhm.
So Jake Paul is in his first fights. He
Mhm.
does not have to fight hard competition
Right.
because it'd be a contradict. And I don't want to do it because I'm about,
To his.
I know the advantages, the protection for the complexion.
Mhm.
But how can we disagree with that when Jake Paul, he can't go immediately and fight the best? Because even the best don't. Floyd Mayweather's first fight didn't come. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm using Floyd for example because that's just how boxing goes.
Mhm.
But you know
Mhm.
what Jake Paul got? Personality.
Yep.
So he already, the fights that these
Out.
boxers in the beginning of their careers made $100 for
Mhm.
or 1,000. Jake Paul already in the millions.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So let's just say Jake Paul really let's say Jake Paul was really a great boxer with that same personality. Do you know how rich he'd be by the time he gets to 20 something fights?
Mhm.
He just know
Mhm.
he probably can't make it that far because it's brutal.
Right.
He trying to cash out,
Mhm.
but and to me, I ain't about to be a hypocrite because I'm a black fight fan all day.
Mhm.
But Jake Paul is entertaining.
He know how to be entertaining.
I'm entertained by the white
I'm
boy.
entertained.
I'm not entertained by you black niggas, man. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not entertained by some of you boxing people. The boxers of today.
Not at all.
It's not entertaining.
Besides Deontay Wilder, I don't know what type of character these boxers got.
They have none.
I can't really
Bud and
guess.
Earl are both born. Period. Now Earl used to say some slick little shit that reminded me of boxing. And then as he got popular, cooling with Yellow Beezy and shit.
Mhm.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Boxers always known to associate with hip hop. It is what it is. But to me, he's taking on trying to have the rapper's image
Mhm.
instead of a boxing's image.
Mhm.
Then Bud look like he's just being himself, but all Bud have to simply do is just talk trash, troll,
Mhm.
talk shit, talk your shit, Bud.
Mhm.
Every time Bud done said
Display your
his little
confidence
slick
on camera.
confidence, people
Yeah.
love it. He
Yeah.
just doesn't do enough of it.
You don't gotta be a troller. You don't gotta pick on people, but talk your shit on camera and be confident.
Yeah. If you're a boxer, I want to see
Yeah.
him in the gym. And I'm going to tell you, if people go back and study Broner before he took the L,
Mhm.
he was
He
promoting,
was
best friend.
promoting.
He was in the
Yeah.
gym doing shit. This when people thought he was about to take over the sport. He'd be on the bag. I don't give a fuck. I already know Big Brother gonna handle Floyd, but if he don't want him, Big Brother gonna handle Pacquiao, but if he don't want him, I beat his ass. Like he would
Mhm.
made people be like,
Mhm.
shit, if Floyd keep bullshitting and Pacquiao fight Broner, at that time,
Mhm.
people was willing to, because Broner had personality. It
Mhm.
captured people immediately, whether
Yeah.
he made you hate him or whether he
Yeah.
was funny. He just couldn't win to go with it.
You were gonna talk about Broner, yeah?
Broner right now, real talk, if they rigged it, I'm giving you an example of how powerful Broner is. And Broner, if you hear me, bro, I know you go through a lot and they criticize you, bro, but I appreciate you in boxing, bro.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
appreciate Broner in boxing.
And I met
Cause
Broner in real life before, and he had an arrogance to him, but I can still say he's Broner. Like that same Broner that we see, he's him. Like he's him, and I'm
whether
cool
the
with that.
camera was on or not,
Whether the camera on or not,
he Broner.
yeah, he's Broner.
He understands marketing.
Yeah, shout out to the headbangers because he was boxing up there training my cousin and giving him a lot of skill and knowledge of the
Oh,
sport.
he was teaching them too?
Yeah,
Like he was talking to the boxers?
yeah, yeah. He was messing with the headbangers heavy.
Broner wanted listen, when you hear the gym stories,
Mhm.
Broner, even though people make fun of his career because of some of the L's he took, Broner is a talented fighter.
Mhm.
It's hard to hurt Broner. Once he got hurt by Madonna going toe to toe, it's been hard to fuck Broner up ever since. Cause that type of fighter do that to you. Broner right now, and if he was serious, even with the L's. See, these niggas don't know shit. Get the bag, my nigga. Y'all are feeding into. Oh, this nigga don't got nothing. It don't matter if you niggas got personality. Belts wouldn't even matter no more if y'all got personality. Broner and Keith Thurman. Keith, you done fuck your career, fuck the belt. It's over. But they got personality. Keith
Mhm.
Thurman and Broner are the two that have personality. And they
Mhm.
both fucked it up because their work ethic in the ring couldn't match their
Mm.
personality.
Right.
More so Broner. Because to Thurman, I believe injuries that we
Mhm.
don't know about, and Earl Spence was on his ass.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And he was bullshitting, and he
Mhm.
lost his spot. his career might be over.
Yep.
But I ain't gonna rap too much, man. Boxing needs personality. Period.